So first, let's go ahead and do some of our special awards. And the first one, of course, is going to be for our District Governor-elect, Beth Stubbs. First, before we kind of get her up here and get her being pinned, I think Gordon Irwin, who was her sponsor when she first came into Rotary, wanted to say a few words.
Nominee. Who's the elect?
Let me first of all recognize all the distinguished guests we have with us today. We're certainly excited to have you with us, and in the interest of time, I won't go into names or anything. We'll leave that up to Andrew or whoever later on. But I'll just quickly say a few things. Beth Stubbs became a member of the Rotary Club of Maryville in 1990. The significance of that may be lost on some of you younger members that have not been around a long time. It had actually taken a U.S. Supreme Court decision in 1987, only a couple of years before, Rotary councils on legislation voted to admit women in 1989. Shortly thereafter, our club admitted its first woman member, and I can tell you, not all the good old boys were real happy about that. The first one was admitted. That one member used to say, "He's the guy that let that woman in here." So anyway, shortly thereafter, Beth was the third woman. It took some courage for me to do that, but I had fun doing it. Because more than once back in the days that we were trying to grow the club, and when Jeff over here and I were president, we only had about 30 members, about like we are today, and things didn't look good. So we started out with a real effort to try to recruit members. Some of y'all remember Stanley Snowden, who's now in Morristown, back in Morristown, led that effort for us. And we'd gotten ourselves up to probably about 75 members. And part of it was because we did get these women members in, as it turned out later on. As I said, Beth was our third woman member. She was our first Rotarian mother when Thomas was born. And like Thomas, I didn't realize when I called Beth up, and the way this happened was a Rotarian. When we were trying to grow the club, I would ask people, "Would you like to be a Rotarian? Would you like to come to Rotary Club?" And they might say, I'm already a member of the Kiwanis Club, or I've just joined Kiwanis, and I was getting that a lot. And matter of fact, I got so many of them, I got a list finally of the Kiwanis Club members and just didn't ask them anymore. But I never could understand why people wanted to be a Kiwanian when they could have been a Rotarian, but I never have known that. But anyway, this Kiwanis member, who probably I think was maybe even president of the Kiwanis Club at that time, said, "Do you know Beth Stubbs?" And I said, "No, I don't know her, but I know who she is." And he said, "Well, she wants to be a Rotarian." So I called her up thinking I was going to have a cell, and what I found out was her dad was the president at the Maryville Club when she was born. And she had grown up attending Rotary Club. So once women got admitted, she was really eager to get in. I didn't have any trouble at all recruiting her. And so she recruited herself. And I bet that's going to happen to Thomas one day. Beth is a CPA. At the time she became a Rotarian, she was serving as the controller or chief financial officer of a local company. And then she worked for the area's largest CPA firm. In addition to her private CPA business, she currently serves as the Chief Financial Officer of Trinity Benefit Advisors. She's active in all kinds of organizations, including having served or serving as chair of the board of Asbury Place, the retirement home of the Methodist Conference here in Maryville, treasurer for Champions for a Cause, treasurer of the Blount County Education Foundation, treasurer of the Knox County Association of Women Executives, and many other, and is active and works in many other leadership capacities and areas of responsibility. In Rotary, she worked her way through the various club officers to become president of our club in 1999-2000, and later served as the District 6780 Conference Chair when our own Karen Wentz was District Governor. She's been Assistant District Governor in 2005 and 6, and has served as the District's Annual Giving Chair from 2009 to the current year. I'm proud to have sponsored many fine Rotarians who have made countless contributions, including Dr. Alan Smuckler over here, in whose conference room we're meeting right now. But Beth Stubbs was the first woman I sponsored. and is somewhat unique as one of our first women members. I believe that Rotary is a strong presence in Alcoa, Maryville, Tennessee, America, and throughout the world. It is today because of our women members. We today have about 200,000 women members in Rotary. Our club has had 2 women district governors. I'm happy to know that Beth will soon join them in what I think is now well over 100 women who have served or will soon serve as district governor, and will be in a position to make many contributions in the future to Rotary. Beth, congratulations. We're real proud of you.
Thank you for those kind words, Gordon. And now I guess if I could go ahead and have the gentleman come up front. We're going to do the pinning on Beth. We'll go ahead and have you come up front.
I have to say something before I do the ceremony for pinning for Beth. As district governor nominee, it was explained to me that that was the year that we observed Rotary and Rotary district activities. My main duty is to listen, learn, and watch. Well, unfortunately, that does not meet the 4-way test. So, Beth, I'm not going to say that to you. You'll be working your bottom off, I'll tell you. You get all these. You get all these extra duties that sort of come along as the district governor sees fit and as presidents of clubs ask you. But it's been a wonderful, wonderful year, and we could have not chosen a better candidate to take this job, and I'm so excited to do that. Beth, if you'll repeat after me. I,
Beth Stubbs,
will fulfill the duties of the district governor nominee to the best of my ability,
will fulfill the duties of the district governor nominee to the best of my abilities,
to follow the procedures and rules of Rotary International
to follow the rules and procedures of Rotary International
and our District 6780.
and our District 6780.
With this pin, I'll give you your responsibilities right after the meeting.
That doesn't sound too good.
Congratulations, District Governor nominee Beth
Thank you.
Stubbs. Who also happens to be my cousin.
From Sevier County, and this is Jerry Ware. Did anybody introduce this? Is Jerry. And he's the DGE.
Yes, that's correct.
And we have the DG here, and we have the immediate past district governor. And thank you all for coming today. I really, really appreciate your support. So I'm looking forward to this, and I know that my club is behind me. They've turned out this morning, and I appreciate all of you being here and your confidence in putting me forward for the office of district governor. So I look forward to doing that with you.
She
And
will.
you.
She will make up this team, but it's very essential that she has the support of this club. It's not one person, it's not the district that makes Rotary work. It's the membership, and it's the club supporting these members to do this work. She'll be busy going here, there, and yon, doing all kinds of things, and we really appreciate all the support you've given her. You've had this experience, which is unique in our district, to have 2 past district governors, and we'll have the 3rd one. That's congratulations to your club. That's a fine statement of this club.